guys, it's Melanie, and since we are sort of officially halfway through the month of August, I thought I would do a check-in to let you guys know how my no-buy for August is going. So I'm doing a little collab challenge with my friend Stephanie from Flourish XO and then Kristen from the Kristen K channel. And we are trying to go throughout the entire month of August without making any excessive beauty purchases. And for me, that included any makeup items, but it did not include things like face wash or shampoo or conditioner or anything like that. It was mostly just makeup items. So now that we are halfway through the month, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed with myself. Because while I literally have not bought much makeup at all over the last few months due to my somewhat hectic schedule, I was at the mall the other day when I was buying my mason jars from Bath & Body Works because they were on sale. I happened to make a stop into Sephora and I saw that they had a few new shades out of the Anastasia Dip Brow, and they had the taupe shade. And I have honestly been looking at the Dip Brow for quite some time. Long story short, I ended up picking it up. And the reason that I did is because I wanted to at first just get a sample, but for some reason, like the Sephora people were like, normally they are on me like white on rice, like just on top of me and like, do you need anything? And I'm normally like, no, I never need anything. But the one day that I did need them to give me just the tiniest sample so I could at least try it prior to buying it, no one was around to help me. So I went ahead and I just decided to grab it. And the reason that I wanted to try it is because one of the things that I've been struggling with a little bit this summer, it has been really, really hot here in Oregon and like also very humid. And I've been struggling with keeping my makeup on, especially my eyebrows for some reason. Now I normally just use, where is it? Here it is. I normally just use my MAC Omega, and you can see that like I am almost done with this. And the powder is just, while it does a really good job, it doesn't get me through the entire day. So usually when I'm working at a wedding, I start around 10 in the morning and I'm done around like midnight, 1 or 2 a.m. So my days are pretty long and most of my events are outside. So I'm sweating and I'm disgusting. And a lot of times, honestly, my eyebrows have just been coming off like towards the latter part of the day. And I look like a crazy person without eyebrows. So I've heard that the Dip Brow is much better at adhering to the skin and is much longer lasting. So I caved and I got it. So does that mean that I failed the no-buy? I mean, yeah, technically. I have no intention of buying anything else though for the rest of the month and really into September and October, because once again, I don't have much room left in my budget that I have set aside for myself this year. And for those of you that are new to my channel, there's a video on my main page about this sort of beauty challenge that I'm doing this year. And I'm only trying to spend a total of $400 for the entire year on like makeup and beauty type products. I've kind of had to revise it as we've gone along because I didn't have as many backups as I thought I did of certain things. So I've done a couple of revisions along the way, but I really truly don't have much money left, and my favorite time to shop is the holiday time at Sephora because the 20% off coupon comes around. It's right around my birthday and all of the holiday palettes come out. So that's really honestly what I am waiting for at this point, and nothing else really interests me in terms of like new releases from like Urban Decay or Too Faced or any of the other companies. So the Dip Brow was a little bit of a splurge. It was $18. But honestly, like this taupe color is pretty perfect for me. I'm wearing it today. I love the fact that I can give myself a little bit of a bolder brow with this, and it stays put and it looks a little bit more natural than the powder does. because the MAC Omega, while it's like the perfect color for me, it's only the perfect color if I'm like staying within my natural, really thin brow hair situation that I have going on. If I go too far outside of it, it looks like I'm just putting eyeshadow on my forehead, essentially, if I'm going up a little bit. This, for some reason, looks a little bit more natural. So, I mean, you guys can see it. I wore it in my video yesterday as well, and I really like the way that it looks. So I'm very pleased with it. I'm glad that I have it, and I will have this probably for 2 to 3 years unless it dries out beforehand. It really truly is an amazing product. What I've been using with it, because I didn't want to spend money on the Anastasia brush, my Smashbox one, my number 12, is what I normally use with powder products on my brows. It's not a good brush for this product. So I'm actually using a Sigma one. Of course, now I can't find it. So this is the small angled, the E65 from Sigma. You guys know I don't endorse Sigma products, but this one's actually a decent brush, and it has been working great. So I failed on my no-buy, but I really, really like this product, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, let me know if you guys are participating in this challenge with the 3 of us. Let me know how you're doing with your no-buy. You know, I know a lot of new releases have come out over the last month or so, and I've definitely seen a lot of people hauling. But again, for me, there really is nothing out there that I'm like drooling over or feeling like I have to have at this point in time. So anyway, this is fantastic. I'm going to show you how I use this in a video probably coming up in a few weeks or so. I'm still not really in tutorial mode right now. Today's really the first day that I'm actually wearing a fair amount of makeup, and I'm kind of like getting back into it, and I feel very out of practice. As you can see, I'm doing pretty neutral looks because I'm just like, I haven't done this in so long that I don't feel comfortable doing it. But anyway, this is great stuff, and I'll do like an in-depth review on it as well. This is a great product for those of us with sparse brows. Let me just say that. So if you're curious, definitely stay tuned. I'll have a review and hopefully like tutorial with the review coming up very soon. So let me know how you are doing down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.